took place in Mexico and Berlin.
The album is called Is It Fire? And the theme of the album is basically lust for like human desires and desires of the flesh and beyond. I have a song called Scientist of Love, which is like a manifesto basically for being a scientist of love. Like what I mean by that is like that I feel like Western society has been so focused on discovering all the outer aspects of everything, technology, mathematical, everything is put in these technological mathematical terms, and we've really forgotten like what the point is. And so I want to return to the emotional side of things, and it's also like the feminine side, and that's basically what the emotion of my album is.
So let's get mystical, not egotistical. Let's get it right from here. Don't wanna fight no more. What's right for you and me? Not university. It's just a special thing. Oh, what a special thing. Come over, explore us. Let go of your horrors and love. All losers and winners, elite or beginners in love. Show me your trust. Inspect me, dissect me, and serve me, and nurse me with love. Come out of your shell and let go of your hell. Give us love. In the sea of love, there is no me of love. It's just the we of love. If you believe in love.
I started working on this album last year. I just started at home with the drum machine, and I spent about 5 months with the drum machine just making all the rhythm for the album. When I was finished with that, we went into the studio with Toby Dammit and Budgie and put down some drums for the songs. And then we decided to go to Mexico to record the voice and the saxophone. I just wanted to get out of here and go somewhere different. There was this band called the Norte Collective that I discovered, which I was really excited about, and I really wanted them to mix my record because I figure what they are doing, which is like this electronic music fused with like this northern Mexican norteña kind of accordions and brass sound, and I just thought they would probably understand where I was coming from. So we went there to meet them and to work on it, and we recorded the record in motel rooms around Mexico, like a laundry room on a rooftop in Mexico City, motel room in Tijuana. We even ended up at John Wayne's house in Acapulco. We transformed his old bedroom into a recording studio, and we recorded there. The album's different from anything I've done in the past. It's like with this album, I'm just coming into my own sense of rhythm. So the album is very like rhythmical. It's got lots of drum machines and lots of percussion on it. It's also got saxophones and trumpets on it. Got Martin Vank from Calexico playing trumpet all over the album, and it's very colorful and festive album. It's also got influences from Mexico since we were there, and it's got a bit of a mariachi feeling to it because we were driving around for 2 months listening to like all the mariachi music we could find there. Modern technology is allowing anyone to do anything, and it's totally great in a way. Anyone can take a photograph, anyone can record an album, anyone can book their own tour and all these things. But I think also because of that, there's a lot of isolation that comes from that, because everyone's doing stuff on computers instead of really interacting with other people. And I just think this is sort of dangerous, and I want to come out of that. I want to continue progressing with technology, but not lose like our connection to each other, you know. And I feel like, for instance, just with me, that's already happened in a big way. Like when I used to be in bands, I was going to rehearsal space and playing my heart out just for the sake of getting something off my chest, not because I was trying to like produce a track, you know. And since I've gotten a computer, I'm just working at home. I'm making all my music at home by myself, and I rarely go to a practice space, you know what I mean? Like I don't need to anymore, but I feel like that because of that, everything's become like you see, the reason for it is to make a product and not just to do it because you love it and because you want to just like express something just for the sake of expressing it. Everything's to make a product. You know, you can take a photograph in 1 second and you post it on the internet, instead of it being this process that it used to be with like going and taking a photograph and developing the negatives and developing the film. And I feel like just because of the immediacy of all the technology, a lot of the process is totally lost, and it's not in there anymore. And I think that as a result of that, there's so much mediocrity happening in music and in art right now, because anyone can do it without thinking it through what they're doing, without knowing and having the skills how to do anything, you know. And I just would like to consider moving a little bit slowly, or moving back in the direction of paying attention to what we're doing and putting like real thought and integrity behind what you're doing, you know, like not just getting on a stage because you can, because you want to be cool and you have nothing to say, or no integrity or no intention behind. I don't know, I'm just so sick of this, you know, like I want to see more soul and less style or whatever, you know.